Oh, fucking right! Let's go! I've been wanting to do this for a while. My name is Magnox, and you're joining me on Farming Sim 22. I've been wanting to record this game for a while. It wasn't really on my to-do list, because I didn't have it, but a friend of mine gave it to me, so thank you a lot, Mammoth. Unfortunately, I really depend on friends giving me shit, because I'm too broke. School and work is hard, man. In any case, enough complaining. I wanna play this game. And, we're gonna start anew. I'm gonna do things that I haven't done in this one. So, a little bit of context, I guess. I got maybe 100, 200 hours on Farming Sim 15. I got maybe 2 or maybe 300 on 17. I got probably 1,000 to 1,300 hours in 19, and I believe I got maybe 150 on this one. And I've tried all kinds of things, but not in this one in particular. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm going to try logging and the whole production thing that goes with it. I've not done that before in 22. I've never done the production thing yet. I have a little career one that I started myself, but I haven't gone to actual production yet. I'm still just farming. So we're gonna see where that takes us. It's full of trees! Yep, this is what we're doing. And as you can see, I got some of the premium packs, but I don't really have any mods aside for some shelf, and we're gonna just jump right in the hell there and see what kind of crap we can get into, you know? I always love logging, but it's such a long process on your own. You really just need friends for that, honestly. Well, I mean, friends will make anything better, but logging especially because you can't rely on the NPCs. You can't rely on the workers to help you out. It's very much a problem that you gotta take care of yourself. Because the things are not in neat rows, and it's not just follow the path, like you gotta cut here, do that, grab this. It's complicated, but whatever. In this case, I figured, you know what, I'm gonna take my sweet ass time and see where that leads me, I guess. And I've never been on this map. Horses need water. I know it's to be happy. Yay! So I've never been on this map before. I mean, the only thing I can take a guess is what it looks like from this picture. If you've played this game, you know more than me. And if you've not played this game, well, I mean, join me on this fucking magical journey to, I don't know, man. I don't know exactly how the production will come through for logging. I know you can make wood, obviously. I think you can make, like, construction wood, beams and whatnot, and then you can do other shit with it. I don't fucking know. You know what? Yeah, sure, confirm. Oh, okay, there we go. Ah, that's pretty beautiful. That's very beautiful. Cool place to start. Oh my god, why am I lagging so bad? Can we not? The lag is nuts. I mean, granted, it's the first thing we're gonna do. I don't like to rush for jack shit. Although I guess we can do twice the time. Open new missions. There's a new mission type, the Deadwood mission. The owner of forest will hire you to cut down dead trees on their land. Once the mission is accepted, an area where you can find the dead trees will be marked on the map. Furthermore, the specific trees are marked with an exclamation mark, so that you know which are the correct ones. Be careful not to cut down any unmarked trees, otherwise you will be penalized. Once you cut down a mission tree, you can sell it to earn some additional money. Make sure to sell all trees before collecting your mission rewards, as the forest owner will take care of this otherwise. A second new mission type is the transport mission, which you are hired to transport felled trees to the sawmill. The pickup points can be anywhere on the map. Be careful not to deliver them to the wrong destination, as you're responsible for any damages. Cool. Finally, there are rock removal. That's new. Well, I mean, the cut trees down is also new, but okay. Rock removal missions, where it is your task to destroy marked rocks in a specific area. For this, you require a hydraulic breaker attachment for a skid loader. That's cool. Watch out to only destroy the marked boulder, as you will receive a penalty otherwise. Hammer time! All over the area, mighty boulders dot the forest. Use your hydraulic breaker to crush the rocks located on your farmland into pebbles. These can be collected and sold at the debris crusher. A new production building. This mine shaft will help you expand your production chain. The mine is working permanently and cannot be purchased? Okay. The iron ore is collected in heap next to it that everyone can access to. The iron ore can be refined further at an iron furnace. This produces metal which can be used in other productions. Okay. This boatyard can be purchased if there is no owner and acts as normal selling station. If you are the owner, be sure to bring your captain's hat. The boatyard requires wood beam, planks. Oh shit, look at that. Wood beams, planks. Those, alright. Floor tiles, metal, and fabric. Once the boat is finished and launched, the owner of the boatyard gets paid. If a funner farm owns the boatyard, you can still help by delivering resources. But you need to talk to the boatyard's owner to get paid? What? It's a big project of the town's silver forest and therefore cannot be purchased. Oh, they need a ton of shit. Okay. You can put your cut trees into the water here to sell them to the old sawmill. If they are shorter, then they will be made into wood chips instead. If you own the sawmill, you can use it as a production point to sell the old sawmill again. Interact with a pawn in the menu. Okay. Throw smaller trees and branches into this machine to produce more wood chips than usual. Oh, useful. Cannot be purchased anymore. You can sell your wood here. To get finished product, you can purchase them for a small fee. I guess. Oh my god. Alright. I guess it's buying land time. Farmland. Okay, we got 1,000,005, but we don't want to overspend on the fucking zone. So, 300, 230. That's just an empty ass field, huh? $66. Okay, the town is here, with everything there. This looks like a good zone to start. You got this and that. I believe we currently are here? I could be wrong. This is a very cool map. Alright, so 42 for 36,000 and then 66,000. So for 100 grand, and we can always expand further beyond. Because this one's expensive, but this one's not that bad. This one is not so bad either. And this one has a farm, so we don't really... See, that's the 33,000 here, that's pretty nifty. 25 grand. Okay, so I guess we're supposed to start here. It would make sense, and it's close to the town and all. It's too bad we can't own the middle there, because that would have been fine, but we don't have a whole lot of wood. We do have a shit ton of trees, but not much space to drop anything down. 79, 100. We could take this entire corner here. There's a good amount of space to do stuff. And we're not exactly in the middle of anything. Whoops. One thing I like to do is zoom out a little bit. I'm seeing a tractor here. Ah, there's a forklift in there. Okay, okay. Where are we though? Field 1. It doesn't... Okay, field 1 is here with the forklift there, so we gotta back out and then go up. That way. Okay, got it. Up. Oh, this looks beautiful. We got a pond. Yeah, we found the edge of the map. Cool pond. Not a cool pond. Bunch of things. Smack down here. Yeah, which is where we wanted. One pond, one the other pond. Little creek. 90. This. Okay, so we gotta go to the river, sort of. Visit. And now, my goal is to see if there's some flat land. If we cut this down, there's flat land here, which we can then use. Also, these trees are all pretty good. Pretty good. They're straight, and we can get shit done. Cool little tracks here and there. Oh, empty field here, but it's at a fucking steep angle. There's not much we can do with that. I mean, we could do something with it, but let's be frank, it's not worth it. So, over here is a good spot. Alright. It's probably not where they want us to start, because it's more expensive, but we got a good amount of trees, and then we can go further and further. So, we're gonna buy this. Yep. Now, what I want is, that's the old sawmill. Ah, see? You can cut it, dump it, it'll go there, I think. We are here at a... Okay, it doesn't matter. We're here. We don't know what side the river flows. I don't know if it matters. But it definitely goes to the old mill. Old mill is there. We got wood planks and whatnot. I like this place. I think we can buy it immediately. Old sawmill, and what is this? Container warehouse. Can I buy the container warehouse? I don't think so. I think this is just placement to do something with. Okay, in any case, visit. 250,000. Okay. Over here we got gas. Oh, we got a tractor already here. Debris crusher, mine shaft. Okay, let's see. Hey, yo. This place already has equipment, huh? Hold the fucking phone. Okay, it's not falling in. So I guess... Okay, hold on. I got automatic start and I don't bet, so we're gonna change that after. Ah, so it really just want to build up a scrap pile on the floor, huh? Yep, okay, there's no fixing that. Holy shit, this thing's slow. We're just gonna leave that here for now. Settings. Traffic on, traffic off. That shit always just sucks. Snow, crop destruction, dirt, Automatic start off. There we go. Sorry about that, bud. Okay, so that really is free. And what the fuck did we grab? Rock? Okay, well at least that's gonna help out to know what the hell we need. Mine shaft, a new production building. This mine shaft will expand your production chain. This mine is working permanently and cannot be purchased. Okay. Iron ore. Okay. Alright. Now then. So we can't do squat with that. What is here? Rural farm. Don't care. It's not what we're doing. Waffle. Elm Creek. Oh shit! Those maps are connected, huh? Boatyard. Don't need. Sawmill. And a sawmill. And that's a train station. Does this train station connect to the other sawmill? It definitely does. That's good. It seems a lot more complicated, but it does. What else do we have? A hotel. Don't care. Flooring factory. Cool. Pet accessories. So those are places to sell shit. Roller coaster. I can't visit? Are you... Okay. Silver Run Market. Oh, so we're gonna buy our shit there. Drive it up the road. Go here. Okay. Fire department. Sunset Cafe. Wood turner. Furniture factory. Barrel factory. Art accessories, shingle factory. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah. I'm starting to see how that's going. Alright. First, construction. Hold on. Shit. Okay, now we can visit. Boatyard. Barrel art. Okay, old sawmill. I wanna know. Okay, there we go. There it is. Sawmills. You can put your cut trees into the water here to sell them to the old sawmill. If they're shorter, they will be made into wood chips instead. If you own the sawmill, you can also use it as production point. Okay. Cool. It's not telling me what the fuck it wants to do, but alright. Okay, I just realized there's a thing here. What is that? Sell wood. Okay, so I need to dump the wood in here. I guess that makes sense. 250,000 though. And we're gonna be in business to make wood. Sure. Now we're here. We need to go here. This is a place to dump a load of crap, I would guess. Obviously we're gonna need a chainsaw and a few things. But what I'm interested is I'm gonna need to skip time a lot. I know that for a fact. Alright, here we are. Construction. Sheds. Doesn't seem to really fit anything. I don't know what kind of shed we're gonna need yet. Easy sheds are just classic. I don't know if the equipment will fit in there because the easy shed does have bigger doors than this. And like this looks fine, but I don't see how we can go in. It's got a tiny door. Tiny doors as well. Ah, just got bigger doors. This might be worth something. So I don't know, I don't know how big the things we need are, so we're gonna wait. Containers. No need. Farmhouse, we definitely need that. We're gonna need that over there. By the creek. Kinda just wanna chill out next to the trees here. Cool place, you know. Cool place, good view. Technically, could probably have put it over here. This land is not owned by you. Damn. What a bitch. Okay. We got farmhouse, so we're gonna be able to skip time. tools. I don't know why we'd need a waiting station. What could warrant a waiting station? We don't need that. Decoration? No need for that either. Alright, now the fun part. Ah, fuck, that's not what I wanted to do. I'm stupid. Yep, just wasted 500 bucks. Oh well. So what do they... Not needed. Wood. That's a mulcher. Yep. Some weights and that. This is a big boy though. That's a big boy tractor. 300 horses for 300. We can probably do better than that. We're definitely gonna need that. I don't want to spend too much, but I know this is gonna be needed. Forestry machines. This one's just a transport. That one's the one that cuts. Does this one cut? Yeah, this one's cut. That's gonna be great, but not now. That's a mobile one. Jesus Christ, 700,000. Whew! Oh, no. What do we have that can cut? Wow, this looks insane, dude. So if we look at this one, wood, they're saying just do it by hand. And this one's just a transport. It doesn't... No, it's not just a transport. It's got the grip on it for 445,000. Okay, how do we go about this if we want to go smart? We're gonna need a tractor. That's for sure. We might need a forklift, but we can do if we have like a wheel loader or something. Which are extremely expensive. We don't need a wheel loader. Okay, the wheel loader can have forks. We can grab shit with it too. With the claw. Although the claw is pretty bad. This tool can be used to transport logs. Yeah, but it's doing it really fucking terribly. I'm not a fan. Okay. So what we need, okay, first thing is that we need to chop wood in good length. That's gonna be priority for me. Forestry machines. They suggested this one does not cut. Okay. I would believe that this one would also not cut. Right. 435. If we lease it, it is per work day, per work hour. Holy shit. No, we're gonna rely on this too much to buy. 400, 350 the cut? No. Those don't. That's a break trunks. Oh yeah. So this is just a okay, combination, and with that you have a mulcher. Okay, it's a very fucking expensive one. 375. It's cheaper than this. Okay. 375 and it cuts trees. Okay, and the other one is 445. Isn't there like used vehicles? Yeah. Of course it wouldn't have what we need. So 445, but we can save a ton with this one. So we're gonna save a ton. This is also much cheaper. This will cut trees down, but we can't cut the length after. So what does it change? Is that you can cut it and bring it somewhere, is my guess. What does it do? A feather buncher is used to cut trees down. It can cut multiple trees and unload them at once. Sure. I guess it can have more than one tree, but I don't see how that would really warrant being useful. I kinda like this little guy. I kinda like it, but we're gonna have a tractor, I guess, because we're gonna need it. So, alright, 375 for this guy. We need this. Alright, now, we're gonna need a tractor for traders. Traders, what can we grab? You would think it would be in like, oh, there we go. Oh, I thought we were limited in power. That's a little one. That's about the same size, but mulchers to remove 3 stumps. Okay, so 150, this one's 200. I don't think we're gonna need to have a bigger one. So the small one should do. What is this? 3 stumps. Oh, this one does 3 stumps in bushes. This one only does 3 stumps. Okay. We need that. 150 horses. So we need at least 150 horses right from the start. Okay. A yarder can be used to transport logs out of the wood. This yarder can be used for uphill yarding. I mean, it looks cool, but I don't know. We can go with this, so that means we would not need a grabby bit. We're still gonna need a grabby bit to put shit in traders. Not really, because if the trader has one. Okay. This is what? A yarder can be used, okay. And downhill. It looks cool as fuck, but it's also extremely expensive. I like this one. For 39,000. What is that? This 3 plants replace new 3. You can buy pallets of saplings. Okay. I don't think we're gonna need to transport logs. I feel like this can go with some. Okay, it does go with something. It goes with this. Makes sense. Okay, so we're going to the place, we're cutting the trees down, we can grab it with the something, drag it along. We have a mulcher. The trader here, we got 19,000 for a little trader like this. That doesn't seem to be very good for big trees. But 45, and what was the other one? 18. It seems to have more reach and to be stronger. So 18 or 19. Obviously, I think we're gonna go with 18 over here. Yep. And that's good. So we can take the tree down, cut it down, grab it with that, load it up, and then we definitely need a tractor. They were recommending, I believe, 280 to 300 horses. So if we're sticking to that range, 230,000. $247. How much was the other one? 200 and... Okay, 233. Okay, it's a little bit more expensive. They're obviously all more expensive. No, not that much. Okay, you're much cheaper. You have a hook in the back. You are fucking huge. But I believe, yeah, you have a hitch, so I can have a trader. And I can have a bunch of attachments. And you're cheaper. And you're stronger. Seems like a no-brainer for me. Okay. That's a roller coaster, okay. It looks pretty cool. Construction requires prefab walls, metals, floor tiles, long planks, wooden beams. Alright. Wood beam. Material requires for next step. Oh man, it needs a ton of shit. Alright. Alright. You seeing that right next to me? Yeah, okay. So, that's cool. We're definitely gonna help with that. So, we got that. Man, I think this big boy is Might be a bit overkill. I'm gonna have to do 2 trips. We are here. Huh? Cool. Alright. We're gonna close the radio, fuck that. Ah, shit, fuck. I wanna drive. Set destination. There. Can you do that for me? Nope, you can't. Too dumb. Alright. He's too dumb. You know what? Fuck it. We are here. We'll just follow the road straight forward. Okay. Oh no. Okay, there we go. I guess the game doesn't really enjoy first person. So, normally I don't start this big, you know? I go more step by step. Small tractor, and then this, and then that. But the game's recommending a pretty beefy boy from the start. And this is a heavier, beefier boy from the start. For cheaper than the other one, so I would be really fucking dumb not to use it. In my opinion. Although I don't like the ones that break in the middle like this. I think it makes everything a bit more complicated because the camera just... I don't know, the camera just follows the cab and that's annoying. Hey, if you know Farming Sim at all, is there a way that the camera doesn't follow the cab so much, but more like where the tractor is going? Because this shit just makes everything so much harder. In any case, we have a tractor, we have something to grab logs. They're not going to be extremely long, but that's fine for now. Tractor might be big, might be a problem to reach certain places, but oh well. We're definitely not gonna buy a, see what I mean? We're definitely not gonna buy a shed, because I think it would be pretty pointless, since we're most likely going to cut a bunch of trees down, move to the next place, cut a bunch of trees down, move to the next place, and so on and so forth. Yes, I do plan on planting them later, but it's not my goal for now. I think it's just gonna be too expensive too quickly. Can I see where I'm going? Whoa! The trader is here, you alright? The bus? Cool. This is gonna be fun. I believe normally you should get a low loader and move that, but it would make shit very expensive very quickly. I don't want to buy a semi-truck. Oh my god, people just pop in over there. Okay. I don't want to buy a semi-truck. I don't think it would be wise for now. However, since we're going at crawl speed, see, a timber runner would be cool. so we can have a ton of logs, but we don't really have anything for said logs yet. No, I wasn't forestry. We're gonna need something to... Oh, wow, there we go. See? That's a good trader we can get. I'm willing to bet we're gonna have to do storage of some wood. Which... Construction... I'll see to it when I'm not driving along. Actually, I got time, fuck it. Extension container. Nope. Tools. Nope. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do with that. Miscellaneous, maybe? Nope. We're gonna need weights, I think, but not just now. What the fuck? I know there's a place to get containers. I've seen them somewhere. Maybe in traders? Nope. Not in Misk. Which is weird. I'm trying to remember what the fuck I needed to do. Like, in... Because I know there's a container somewhere. I don't remember what it's for. Wheel loader, no. Miscellaneous? Nope. I don't remember shit. Oh well. I kind of want to set up a way to make money on the side, so a solar panel or something. Trying to think of a lot of things. Whoa. Okay. I would like to know what the fuck I need to know, but we're gonna figure it out one step at a time. First things first, we're just going to park this thing about here. I think it's safe. Now we're gonna go grab the mulcher over there, which is ridiculously small compared to the tractor, but it's okay. We need something to unload when we go, because we're gonna need to store the wood, I'm sure. We need to store that. Oh, containers. Shipping containers can be filled with logs and sold as a whole. There we go. But then we need something to move the containers, right? Because you buy that, but then... fuck you do with it. And normally it does, like it says customized, but it doesn't say anything else. Hmm. What? Okay, we need a plan. Because we can't just go fucking balling left and right without reason. We need a plan. Let's see. Of course 40-foot trees would be cool, but I don't think that's gonna be necessary. I don't know how the containers work. I want to buy one because it's so cheap, but I don't know how to work with one. I may have to pause the game and check how containers work. I was gonna say we kinda need a wood chipper, but I don't think so, because look, it makes plenty of chips. Whoops. I keep going, I guess. So, yeah, what's bugging me really is just the containers. And I don't want to do a trip for nothing if I don't have to. So I'm going to pause here for a second, and I will be right back with possibly some solution to this problem. Yeah, give me just a second. Okay, so I just watched a quick little tutorial, and it was pretty much telling me, get fucked, nerd! Containers won't really help. So that's cool. We are going to need a trader of some kind for pallets and whatnot, which is most likely going to be a low loader. Like so. I think we can get by with this. We'll see in time. For now, I don't want to overspend. Even though I have this giant ass tractor, I don't want to overspend. So I guess we just start cutting trees down and round them up and whatnot. Wood chips. So 300 to 900, holy shit, you know what I mean? We're definitely gonna need a wheel loader. Possibly, conveyor belts, maybe? Because I think our selling point will just, make wood chips constantly. And I don't know if it's gonna sell it as is. See, there's no real fluctuation for wood. It's like 23 bucks. We don't need to care about that. I want to say we can just... So, container warehouse, Elm Creek. It doesn't say anything. I want to see maybe... Tomatoes, blanks. Okay, the roller coasters doesn't sell that high. It's not the lowest, but it's pretty damn close to. But it sells at okay price, I guess. I mean, really not that good. This tractor is going to suck, because it's so fucking slow. I don't think we're gonna want to use that for transport. So unfortunately, I do think it's going to be a matter of semi-truck. Which means we have a dog shit trader. Hold the phone. Let's get here. My goal was to take this tractor and go sell shit with it. But I don't think that's gonna be a viable option. All of them are on-road truck. This is an off-road truck. And then with that, we can grab grader that's a bit more worth it, maybe? No, we can't. Um... 39 grand for that is not too terrible. Okay, so this one's like Timber Trader Semi for 42. And then you have Timber Runner for 39. Like, what the fuck? What's the difference? I don't really see any. Oh, okay, I think I see many now. So, okay. We don't have a wheel loader. So if we sell this little dinky trader for the wood, we need something to grab that wood. We're not buying that. The tractor that we have does not have a front loader, so no. We don't have a front loader, so most tools won't work. So that would mean, once again, a wheel loader would come in really fucking handy. Okay, let's think. The trader's tiny can only do tiny logs. It's also only good for timber, or for logs. This tractor is goddamn huge. I wish I could do more with it. We only have that for front loaders. Grinds down tree stumps. With chips, we'll be able to plant. Transport logs out of the wood. Sure, but it doesn't have like a claw. This machine looks cool too. It doesn't have a claw of some kind. All munchers are here. Because we don't need a giant ass machine like this tractor. If we can't pick up stuff. How much power? Nothing. We need 150. We need to be able to grab pallets, because we're gonna do wood planks and otherwise. Actually, I just had a thought. Not here. This is not really it. I don't know where it is. There it is. This is good for pallets, I think. And with the heavy ass fucking thing that we got, we might be able to do something with it. We should be able to go wide enough to do everything. It's coming off of the 3 point, so it should be fine. We can do pallets with that. Still won't be able to grab wood. But yeah, we'll see in time, I guess. Alright, that might be it. For now, we're just gonna park this right here. Hey, alright, I think we're figuring shit out. Everything's much smaller than it needs to be, but that's okay. 5 meters, 6, 8, 9, 12, 15, max. I think we can do 6 meters. Tilt harvester head. Ah, okay. So the head turns on its own. Claw turns on its own. Alright, we're gonna start with this dead one over here. Move to the side. Move to the side. Okay, there's something going wrong with this. This is weird. I saw a line just a second ago. How the fuck? See, we have this line now. Turn off harvester, no. Tilt, no. Align harvester to target 3. Okay. Okay. There we go. Cut. And then tilt harvester head. Didn't want it to follow me, so. Cut. Six meters looks like a good size. Alright. I don't want to cut everything that's around the cabin though. That would be very, very stupid. We're gonna keep the little ones. Some of the big ones as well. Over there is more needed than over here, I think. Alright! We don't need those either. Oh, okay, so let's go to one of the big boys. Align. Oh, it's automatic. Are you shitting me? Hell yeah, I don't have to manually do everything. Tilt. We're gonna grab that guy out of there. Hell yeah, we're going. All right. Oh yeah, okay, we got this, fellas, we got this. I need to swing that around here, there we go. No, actually forward a little bit. Hell the fuck yeah, man, we're doing it. I got some pretty big logs. I don't think the grain of woods would really change anything. We'll see. And then from here, we're doing that. I think they're gonna stick out so badly. This trailer might be a little too short. That's not what I wanted. I can't drive with these things. Okay. Unfold. Fold. Okay, unfold. What the fuck? That's interesting. Oh my god! Our tiny fucking trader! Okay, cool. Sweet, this thing rotates 300. Crane. Okay, we're getting there. Oh man, this is gonna take for fucking ever, isn't it? As much as I'm pretty decent with crane trucks, I don't think I'm really good with this shit. If we're doing this one log at a time, this is going to suck, dude. Hey, okay, so the 6 meters was not wrong. Fuck. I thought I could grab 2 of them. Because it looks like it can. But I guess not. It's like one of those gacha games, but I fucking suck at it, dude. Okay, hold on. Go up. Whoopsie daisied. See what I mean earlier when I said NPCs just can't fucking do it? Yeah, I can't fucking do it myself. This is gonna take for fucking ever. Getting the hang of it slowly but surely, you know. Wanna close? Yeah. Work with me here. Damn it, you suck. No, no, no. There we go, the other way around. Okay. No! Why? Okay, there we go. Oh my god, this is really gonna take for fucking ever. Yeah, okay. We're gonna struggle big time here. Go on it. I'll go down. A little bit further. Thank fuck. My lord, man, this shit better pay because it's gonna take us ages. Holy fuck. Question. Some of them, can I move them by hand because they're so small? Okay, this one is tiny. Oh. There we go. So, tiny guy goes here. It's gonna fit pretty well. Very well, actually. And then we got tiny guy here. Just a loose stick. Yeah. Yeah, buddy! Alright. Alright, can I not get in? Cool. I'm sort of getting the hang of it. Of course I would grab these two fuckers the wrong way, but whatever. Okay, I will admit, I thought it was gonna be a bit easier than that. Is that opening it? We got one log that's a little out there. Yep. Okay, well, I think this is the best we can do with that. Whatever. That's gonna pick them up like shit. Oh my god. We're gonna drop them. We're so gonna drop them. Fucking called it. First things first, there's a tiny little piece here. You can go off. Seems the claw's a little fucky. Yeah. Come on. I want to say, I think I figured out how this crane works. I don't want to celebrate too quickly. I wish I had a more like right over the head view. Oh, there we go. Oh, I thought we were gonna lose it again. I want to get you in the middle. There we go. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. We got this. Come on. It looks all kinds of fucked. Over here it doesn't really look that good, but you know, whatever, I guess. That looks like it's about in the middle. No, not that. Jesus Christ, what the fuck is wrong with you, man? This is a big fucking guy. Come on, just a little bit. Oh yeah, we're getting there, we're getting there. The heavier one seems to be towards the front of the cab. There we go. A little bit further, come on. Dude, it's been on an hour and 30 minutes, and I haven't done shit. Can you close? Okay, hold on. Now can you close? I thought I had the heaviest bit, but I guess I was wrong. No. Try to be gentle. It might not be the nicest load you've ever seen, but man, you know. Alright, well, they don't really want to budge. I don't like that they're on the guard. Come on down. Come on. Ah, that's better. Oh wait, yeah, no, I was wrong. I don't know exactly how one transports this shit. Oh man, I could have done that this whole time. What the fuck am I doing? How do you transport this? How do you like... I guess that's how you transport this. Wait. That makes more sense, I guess. We're gonna roll with that. I don't think Tractor is gonna struggle at all with this. It's not that big. Oh, the trader's not having a good time. Holy fucking shit. Okay, time to save, I guess. Whatever. And we are here, and we gotta go up the road here. Alright. Now, what I want to see is, what does a sawmill do? Carpentry will take wood and planks and do shit with it. Cool, but a sawmill will just do whatever. Okay, cool. So then I would guess tree transport. Huh, that pays pretty good too. It costs money. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need. So we need wood planks long, wood planks with beams and prefab walls. I want to go to the one place, God fucking damn it, the roller coaster. I want to go to the roller coaster and see what it is that they need. And I guess I'll go from there. That's just a road. Oh, for real? Sweet. Okay. I wanna... You got wood. Good. 5... 5, 1, 5... Okay, so he's just gonna make anything and store it. Okay, so this thing is just gonna pick up whatever the fuck and store it. I'm fine with that. I'm perfectly fine with that. That's nice. But since it's gonna cost me a shit ton, I want construction. say over here, production generators. $13,000 a month. Sure, it costs a ton of money, but we'll get back with it in no time. And there's no real other places around. $8 grand, 13 grand, yep, I'm doing this. I can't fucking place it, what? There we go. Alright. We got this. So whatever this building is gonna cost, this fan bill, whatever, should provide. And compensate, I should say. I like this train. Usually trains got like a bunch of pointless wagons. This one doesn't seem to have that. I don't like them when they turn like this. It sucks. God damn it. Oh well. So we haven't really produced fuck all, but we have progress. We have something that's gonna give us money constantly. And that should warrant the construction, the production costs. This trader might not be the greatest ever, but it should still do fine. We have a good amount of land that we can cut from. Speaking of which, we have all of those as well, huh? Alright, I want to clear the other side. Slowly. Keep the ones between this trail and the little creek. And we'll see after that, I guess. So, okay, these we're gonna keep. All of these here. On the other side of the trail, we can cut them. I mean, we can probably cut a few of those anyway. I want to keep some to hide the bus. So the bus is floating a little bit, but who gives a shit, I guess. Alright. Also, what a fucking nice guess on my end, right? Just like... Oh, we'll cut a couple trees down just to get sorted. And as it turns out, it's all we needed. Good shit. Align. Let's pull it out of there so we can work nicely here. We're still at 6 meters. 6 meters is good. Come on, fall. Come on, dingus, fall. Haha, I am the quickest draw to the east. What the fuck? Okay. That's a long ass fucking stick though. There we go, one. Look at that. Wait, what the fuck? What? Huh? Oh, this shit's gonna suck. We're gonna need a chipper, that's for sure. But maybe not now. There's gonna be a pile for chippers. Oh. Come on, buddy. I don't see where I'm going. There we go. Yeah. Alright. Come on. There we go. Another nice long ass stick. Might be a little too long though. There we go. See, the whole end of it was completely pointless. There we go. Two of them. This shit's gonna suck. Oh, it might not need to. We have the mulcher. We might be able to do something with that. Okay, we got a bit cleared. Whoa, I want to go closer to this pile. Just a tiny little stick at the end. Gonna grab this guy. Oh shit. Come on! Fucking work with me there. What makes sense on the other way though? Oh. There we go. I don't like how this looks. This looks very, very stupid. We're just gonna put a bunch of tiny, tiny things there and we'll see. That's a ton of shit in the fucking way. God damn. Gotta go for this one. We don't see the bus, so yeah, that should be good. Really? Huh. Okay. We're gonna keep some of them then. I don't see shit. I didn't think it would just run straight into me, but alright. This one might just do. Oh shit, fuck. Very strong, this machine, holy fuck. Would really help if I knew what the fuck I was doing with it, but you know. Alright, whatever. I guess we're gonna have a few luck piles because I don't know how to operate this. Oh. Looks like I had to give up. Oh no, it's just not working. Alright, cut it here, I guess. This is crooked, holy shit. Oh, I guess there was a big ass rock, I never saw it. Hey, you know, this is very chill. I can get behind doing this for a while. I'm not gonna lie. Fuck, it's gonna go in a cab, isn't it? I would definitely not do that for a living. Holy shit, I don't think you'd want me in your business. Boom. Am I doing it the right way? I don't think I am. You know, it kind of makes sense to me that shit's all just piled up in a nice spot. Boom. See, it's a nice little pile. It's easy to work with, or at least easier to work with. Ah shit, didn't notice this fucking rock. Fuck, okay. This one had a little stick as well. Let's grab that. Dump that here. Another stick. Kind of long, that one. There we go, that's fixed. Okay, well, if you don't want to fit this way, you might enjoy fitting the other way, then. There we go, that's decent. That seems to be a decent-ish start. Is it perfect? Absolutely not. Is it good enough? Absolutely. So we got like a little bed there where we're going to be able to put more and hopefully better. I was thinking it would roll or something, but whatever. Don't matter to me. Alright. Kinda looks like you're at the end of a carrot. So this load is probably not gonna be worth too much, but you know. I can pick this one? Ah, yeah. Let's go. That shredder is fully extended. Holy shit. Okay. That's a big load. This one here. Holy fuck. Ah, okay. Too heavy, and this one's too heavy. Cool. I wanna use the mulcher. Let's see what kind of job we can do with it. Can we not work from the back on this machine? Okay, first, fuck off. Attach, I guess we can't do squat, huh? Let's avoid all of this. Whoa, 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 there we go. Okay, okay. Now, maybe not, okay, fuck, we're going in reverse, I gotta keep that in mind. Lower? Turn on. Ah, that's what it does. What the fuck are we stuck on? Oh shit, it just ate that fucking thing, huh? Okay, so I'm thinking, wow, what the fuck? I'm thinking I'll be able to have a nice forest here. I'll be able to plant them in nice rows and whatnot. I just gotta clean all this shit first. Ah, there it is. It definitely fucking needs. It just eats everything, huh? That's nice. I don't know if I'm not doing this for nothing, if shit won't start to roll again or what. But it's okay. And yeah, we could be going straight about this. Maybe I'll eventually start going at like 90. Right now I'm just scraping the fucking ground. In any shape, way, or form to get less junk in the fucking way. This is nice. This is very nice. And this machine, this tractor is really not fucking struggling at all. So that's even better. So, I don't want to go like too far that way. I want to keep a bit of forestry. Although I'll definitely come with a big guy. Fuck all that. I want to see if we can get rid of the little tree over there. The one that looks like it's gonna be a piece of work. Nice. That was quick and easy. How about that? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, cool. How about this tree? Is it doing anything? Nope. I don't think it is. Oh well. We're just gonna have to have a chipper at some point. Whatever. For now, you know, I think it's a good start regardless. A little home, it's hidden everywhere. I'm going the wrong way. So, yeah, I mean, seems to me, and we still have a bit of cash too. Although this tractor probably was too much too soon. Seems that way at least, for now. Okay, hold on, whoa, where am I going? I wanna go like this. Okay, that should do it. So, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you're excited to see this roller coaster, because I sure am. I've never seen something like that in a farming sim before. And, yeah, I'd say good start. We can go with that, and then we'll plant and regrow better than this, whatever this is. We'll see, everything in due time. For now, that's enough for one day. Gotta go do other things. Huh? Damn. You go and you have a good day, alright? Once again, thanks for watching. Magnix out.